So a lot of people are talking about his ego, right? And it's like, he'll never step down, he'll never resign because his ego was too large. And all of a sudden, like within moments, it was like, oh, well, obviously he stepped down because his ego was so large and he doesn't want to lose. So no matter how you look at it, no matter what opinion you get, somebody's always going to try to spin this and make it out to be something that it isn't. I think the basics, the plain basic reality of it is a year and a half ago, anybody who was interested in politics knew that he was going to have to resign. The
Everyone
writing,
but him.
Yes, and the writing was on the wall. Everybody, him, and TrudeAnon, which that's a whole other thing. But the writing was on the wall. It took him so long to get here. After Toronto St. Paul's, like obviously that was like the biggest red flag and the biggest signal. But he was convinced, and there's people being like, oh, you know, like the national security report, that's going to change everything. Oh, this is going to change everything. And like at a certain point, even people who think that Trudeau didn't do a bad job. Like there's a lot of people who I think out there are like, yeah, Trudeau wasn't an awful prime minister, but that's not why centrists and some leftists are tired of him. They're tired of him because he is dragging down the party because the right-wing attacks are working. So they were done with him because his time had expired. It was the Canadian mentality of, oh, you know, everyone has their expiry date. And so that's where we're at.